All right. Happy Saturday, everybody. Checking in on this Saturday morning on the West Coast. All right. Definitely afternoon on the East Coast, but I am checking in at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I want to say happy Saturday to everybody that's jumping on. Great day to every one of you as I am super excited to bring forth Project 2.5 as we are on a mission to impact 25 lives, right? As we want to see you thrive in 2025 in your mind, your body, and let's talk about this money on today. All right, y'all. So we're gonna give it a few moments. All right, hello, checking in. Hey, how you doing? All right, we are actually live at healthydrivenlife.com. Sorry, I had to remember that. Healthydrivenlife.com is where you can actually see all the visuals. If you're checking in on any other platform, live on YouTube, live on Instagram, live on Facebook, because you know what? This is the season for change. All right, I'm excited. I'm in the midst of an incredible body balance challenge where guess what? My hormones are getting in check. This waistline is getting on feet. All right, this belly fat is going away, and I can promise you and guarantee you without a shadow of a doubt that by the summertime, this 50, by then I'll be 56. This 56-year-old will be ready and on point for what all that God will bring in and that He is bringing down. All right, so happy Saturday to everybody. I'm gonna get this started in about another 60 seconds. Go ahead, take the time, take the time to share, take the time to tell somebody that this is where health, wealth, and purpose collide. All right, let's go, y'all. Happy Saturday. All right. Let me get my DJ skills going on over here. Think I got it. All right, faded it out. All right. So happy Saturday. A great afternoon to everybody that's jumping on. Great morning to those that are out here on the West Coast because we get a little bit more time in our day, right? I want to say a happy day to all of you. My name is Pam McCray. For those of you jumping on for the very first time, and I can tell you, I am so excited about 2025. I am so excited about all of the lives that will be impacted, that will be changed as we are running into a new season, as we are truly here in the moment in which every single one of us have the opportunity to really change the trajectory of our future. And so what I love about the top of the year is that it brings new energy. It brings new fire. It brings new passion for so many people who are making a decision that, you know what, they want to get healthier, who are making a decision that they want to lose some weight, who are making a decision that they want to make some money, who are making a decision that they want to get closer to God, right? And so as we are running into this year, I want to say that what's even more exciting is the fact that there are opportunities out there for all of us to be able to achieve our goals. And we're living in a season right now where we must, it's not even an option, that we pay attention to our health. We're living in a season right now where we must think and get ahead of what's happening in this economy and really being forward thinking so that we understand that we have to create multiple streams of income, right? And so for those of you that are looking for something, I'm going to share with you a stream of income in which you can not only get healthy, but I want you all to imagine getting healthy and just truly sharing your story with people that you know, love, come in contact with, and now being able to get paid every single day, every single week by leveraging a proven system in a company that literally just became the next billion-dollar brand. I tell you, I am so excited because as we are launching so many incredible things, This is the time. There are systems on deck. And when you have systems, you're going to save yourself some time, energy, and money. When you have a $1 billion brand that you could be proud of, that you can wake up every single day and be a part of, I can tell you it's all about the community. It's all about the connection. It's all about the collaboration. All right. And so before I get into this, I just want to tell you a little bit about why we're so passionate, my husband and I, about this industry and the fact that we are able to get up every single day and to live the life that we are able to create, but also it gives us the opportunity to help others. You see, we can remember coming into every single year, right at January, where we had these big dreams, we had these big goals, but we found ourselves in a cycle. I don't know how many people can recognize that. Maybe you've been in a cycle. Well, we were in this cycle where we had these hopes. We always said that we were going to do something different in order to have something different, right? Because we all know it's insane to try to do the same thing and to expect a different result, right? If you're actually doing something, right? Right? There is a difference. And so at the end of the day, we wanted change. And so we were working corporate America. We were living paycheck to paycheck, below the paycheck. And we said, this can't be it. This cannot be all that God has put us here on this earth to do, is to get up and to build somebody else's dream and to never have the opportunity to build our own because we're struggling, right? We're bankrupt. We're losing our vehicles to repossession, right? And all kinds of things. And so we found ourselves tired. And I don't know how many of you are watching today, and maybe you are just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Well, guess what? You have the power to change. I used to be a woman who really didn't even believe in myself, couldn't talk to you on a live like this without stuttering, without shaking. But I can tell you it's something about when you begin to realize what God has put on the inside of you, that you begin to walk in that thing. You begin to become that thing. And so this is the season to become. This is the season to do. Less talk, more doing in order to create the results that we all deserve to have in our life. And so we got into this industry, and as a result of shifting our focus off of us, right? Because life is truly not about us, but it's about the lives that we can help to impact and change along the way. We've been able to be inducted into the $1 Million Hall of Fame. That means we've been able to earn $1 million in one calendar year, not just once, but twice. And we're thankful because we didn't do this by ourselves. It takes a team to be able to do that, right? And so we've been able to earn millions in this industry. And so as a result of it, that means that we've been able to help a lot of people who have also earned 5- and 6-figure incomes, multiples, as a result of just grabbing a hold of something part-time. Because most people, literally 99% of the people in this industry, do this thing part-time. All right, part-time effort, but you can have a full-time earning potential, right? And so remember that. And so I can truly say that as a result of it, we are here to impact more lives because we know it's a part of our purpose. And when you're on your purpose and you move in your purpose, God will bring the fruit. And guess what? God will create the fruit and everything will begin to expand and grow, right? And so when you think about Project 2.5, this is where we are. You see, this truly is a community of individuals that we are building. Individuals who say, you know what? I want to shift. Individuals who realize that health, wealth, and purpose can truly collide and begin to create a community of individuals who don't just focus on the money piece, who don't just focus on the body piece, but at the end of the day, you got to get it here mentally, mind, body, and money, because when you shift here, everything else is going to come together. All right. So it is truly a community of above ordinary people who are going to come together and do extraordinary things as we connect and we celebrate each other and we work on this thing together. All right. So what I want to now tell you is this company that we are a part of is absolutely extraordinary. And when I tell you that every single day there's something new, every single day there's a chance to wake up and to just be vibrant about the energy that the company is creating from the new website. If you go to our website, you'll see how it's so vibrant and it's popping. And we truly are the next $1 billion brand. But when you have products that you could wake up and you could be proud of, when you have products that are medically endorsed, we have doctors who endorse them. When you have products that have clinical science behind them, and I know that this truly is not something that a lot of people pay attention to, but it matters, because if you're going to connect yourself to something, you want to make sure that you are creating that true change from the inside out. You don't want to do anything that's just going to put a Band-Aid on a situation. But when you now have products that are making a difference in your life, then guess what? You'll wake up every single day and you'll be able to live life to the fullest. So the first one that I'm going to talk about, number one, is this noni. All right. And I'm sipping on some noni water right now as I'm talking to you. And see, this was the very first product that we were introduced to that I can tell you I'm so thankful for, because this Tahitian noni, believe it or not, your doctor can prescribe it to you because it's found in the physician's desk reference. But they won't tell you that because doctors want to keep you on the prescription drugs. Why is that? It's because of the fact that that's how they get paid. But when you have an all-natural product like this Tahitian noni juice that goes back to ancient medicinal history, that goes into your body and it seeks out every single thing that is not going right in your body and now helps to bring it back to that natural state that God intended it to function, then that's powerful. So no matter what you're dealing with in your health, it could be your cognitive thinking, it could be your digestive tract, it could be your joints, you have pain in your body, right? It could be that you are dealing with, different things on a daily basis, like ear infections. You can use this noni in so many different ways. I can tell you that for me, it was my knees. When I first started here at this company, I could not bend down and get back up without pain because my knees bothered me. Well, I could tell you, after drinking this noni for 3 days, my pain completely went away, right? But as a result of it, I can truly say that so many lives are being changed, not just because of the fact that, I wonder what happened to all of my stuff. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. That's not what I wanted to do, but I am going to show you that everything that I had on the screen kind of disappeared. But this noni is incredible. All right. So no matter what you're looking to achieve, it's going to give you that epitome of health. And it is something that without a shadow of a doubt is proven, and it helps to regulate your levels in your body and does a lot of different things. All right. To support your immune system. And in this season, we need to really be able to do it. And so when you think about your health, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull it up. Here's the reason why we really need to pay attention, because the world right now, because of the food that we eat, the air that we breathe, the world is toxic. And so at the end of the day, what's happening is there are some statistics, and I looked at something the other day that really showed that most people that are passing away, literally, that are leaving this earth is because of two things: diet and exercise. Because a lack of exercise and having a bad diet end up causing things to happen in your body that end up resulting in all of these different diseases. And then at the end of the day, what ends up happening is people are battling so many diseases that end up taking them out of here, right? So let's look at the epidemic that we are going through right now in this world. And let's talk about the fact that so many people around the world right now are looking to lose some weight. And then I'm going to share with you a product that will help to do that. However, it is not a weight loss product. See, right now, this world, we are in an epidemic. All right. We are truly in a pre-diabetes, diabetic epidemic that's happening. Why is that? It's because the world is obese. The world is overweight. 74% of all adults in the US and Canada are now either overweight or obese, ladies and gentlemen. That's huge. That means that we need to pay attention to some things, because this is only in the US and Canada. Why is it that this issue, the numbers are so much less in all of these other countries? It's because they don't allow the nonsense to be put into the foods that are killing that are killing people day in and day out as they consume them, not paying attention to the ingredients and the fact that some of these things you got to get out your cabinets. Some of these things you shouldn't go down the aisles in the grocery store and buy. That's huge. 74%, 50% of our children are now overweight or obese. Parents, that's our fault, right? So if our children are now 50% overweight, 50% of the children are overweight or obese, then it starts at home. And at the end of the day, we have to pay attention to the garbage that we're putting into our houses so that now we can begin to take control of this epidemic that is literally spreading across the US and Canada. 50% of adults have pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes, ladies and gentlemen. 30% of our children have pre-diabetes. 18% of our teens have fatty liver tissue. But guess what? We're now in 2025, right? But 75 years ago, only 1% of Americans had type 2 diabetes. What does that mean? Something changed, right? And so at the end of the day, whereas these are things that a lot of times people don't want to pay attention to, right? People just want to live their life. But at the end of the day, we have to understand that the only way for us to live our life is to pay attention to what's happening around us and then to now make a decision that we're going to do something about it in order to impact change in our life, because the habits that we create are the habits that we pass down. And so when you understand and know that we're living in a world, right, where over 50% is obese and overweight in America, then we got to do something about it, right? And so I love a product that I can tell you really began to change my life. And it's just simply because I have been on this weight loss journey up and down for years, right? For at least, I don't know, 10 years, up and down on this, probably longer than that from having kids, right? Just up and down. How many of you out there can relate to the fact that, you know, when you have some goals, you push to get those goals, you might lose some weight, but then you look up and you're putting the pounds back on. Well, that was my story. And I can tell you, I'm someone who for the last 10 plus years have consistently worked out, okay? I eat pretty good, right? So I don't eat meat, and I watch what I eat, right? 80% of the time, Nate and I, we are eating healthy. 20% we play with, right? But we keep a good balance so that we are eating healthy in our household, right? And I drink my water. But what was going on? Like, why was I losing the weight, putting it back on, looking up? Now, you know, one point, just maybe 3 years ago, I was right at 4 years ago, I was 178 pounds. And I looked up and I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? Because I'm taking products, I'm exercising, I'm losing weight, and nothing was happening. So then it wasn't until I tried these drops, right? And these drops, this is what you see flying across social media. And I could tell you, I gotta get the numbers, but I know, I don't even know how many boxes of these drops have been sold, right? But I want to say it's in the millions. Okay. All right. I need to find out the exact numbers because these drops have been around for a very long time. And I can tell you that they're not weight loss drops. They're body balancing drops. They're going to balance your hormones. And so if you're struggling with your rest, right, you go to bed at night, you're unable to sleep, guess what? It's your hormones. If you are struggling with anything in your body, your levels are off and you're dealing with different diseases, it's because you need to get your hormones back in check. And so what these products are going to do, they help with everything that I just shared with on that slide, because they're going to help to balance your body. They help with speeding up your metabolism. They help to be able to help with the foggy thinking, your brain fog, a lot of different things that these drops do. But I love them because they're all natural. They're homeopathic body balancing drops that are going to help to put your body back in check. So now if you need to lose weight, right, then you're going to lose the weight. It targets that visceral fat. That is the fat that will take you out of here, right? That belly fat. And so literally as a result of these drops, so many people are grabbing a hold of them and beginning to get their health back in check, because it's not always about the weight loss, but they're feeling good. Ladies, if you're dealing with hot flashes and menopause, these drops, all natural, you don't need to do any shots, something that's going to cause some negative side effects down the road. All these drops right here are the answer, for real. I was looking at one of my business partners' pictures, and I wish I would have added it to this slide, but I'm going to add it for the next one, because this photo literally blew me away after being on these drops for a year. And so, but I wanted to share with you next, you know, some of the stories and talk to you a little bit as I was sharing about my story. Let me see if I can find this. Share with you a little bit about my story, right? So this was me, and I wasn't even 178 pounds in this photo. But when I looked up, I'll never forget, because I went to do this photo shoot coming into 2023, right? I went to do this photo shoot, and I was so excited because I was like, yes, new year, new season. Let me go take a quick picture somewhere so that I can, you know, post it and share it on social media. But when I got home and I looked at these photos, I'm like, this photographer stinks. I was like, he is horrible, you know. And I came home and I was complaining to Nate. And as I looked through the photos after he sent them to me, and then once I took a real good look, I said, you know what? The photographer doesn't stink. I said, it's me. I am overweight. I have packed on the pounds. Literally, I was pushing 170 pounds in this photo. And I can promise you that my goal typically is to be like around 150. Okay. And so when I looked up and I realized that it wasn't his fault, I said, well, I got to do something. So lo and behold, when I got introduced to these drops a year ago, I was so excited, right? Because I came into 2024, came into 2024 at 164 pounds. Okay. And I had lost some weight because we were over here sipping on the noni, and I had done one challenge with these drops, and I had lost some weight, right? But I was still not my ideal size. So I came in at 164, but I was able to drop 14 pounds in 2 months on these drops. I balanced my hormones and I lost the weight. And I could tell you, I am no longer dealing with my scale going up and down and up and down. Now I work out a lot, so my goal is to build muscle. So muscle does carry weight, but I can tell you, I see a difference in my body because I've been able to maintain my goals and feel good, no longer hot flashes or anything like that, because, you know, my hormones are completely balanced. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm excited, right, about what's happening now as we're in the midst of another challenge. So here's some more stories, some more testimonies. To look at the before and afters of people who just made a decision to say, yes, absolutely incredible what these products are doing for individuals all over the world who just made a decision to say yes to themselves. And that truly is what this thing boils down to. It's not about the size, but it is truly about you being healthy, feeling good, and not having to battle with issues in your body. All right. So those are some of the testimonies that I wanted to share on today. So let me quickly share a few more products, right? This one. Now, this one, we just got this in the house. I am really excited about this, right? This is, imagine Tahitian noni soap. All right, because this product is incredible. You can use Tahitian noni in so many different ways, right? Over 100 different ways. You can use it on your skin if you have dry skin. You can make a nasal spray if you're going around a lot of people in order to enhance your immune system and all of that good stuff. So you can use it in so many different ways. If your feet are swelling, you can soak your feet. So this oatmeal soap, I'm excited about. So this one just came into our house. And I'm excited about this one, Tahitian noni soap. But a few other products that we really like is the Renew. All right, this Renew. If you are struggling with resting at night, this product is incredible, right? You will sleep like a baby when it comes time to taking this Renew. If you're waking up and in the morning and you still feel tired, it's because your hormones are out of whack and you're not resting. And this is literally going to help you to age backwards. It works with your HGH hormone. So you are aging backwards, literally, backed by science, but it helps with libido. It helps with stamina. It helps to reduce the body fat in your sleep. And when I heard that, I said, wait a minute, I could lay down at night and lose some body fat in my sleep. Don't worry about it. I am on board. What else do I need to do, right? So it is going to literally regenerate your cells. And that's what our body needs, okay? So it improves your mood, your energy, youthful looking skin and hair and all of that good stuff, right? So this one's great. It's our sexy product because it's going to start off purple. And as you stir it, it's going to turn pink, all right? Then a few other drinks that Nate and I like. This Burn. I love this one because of both of these. This is our energy drink, the Blue Frog. This Burn is going to burn that fat. All natural energy drinks, but they are packed with seaweed, all right? So imagine the benefits of seaweed and collagen protein. And so over here at our company, we seaweed a little bit differently over here, all right? So a few of our favorite products, we also pack our days with our Pure Nourish protein. So whatever it is, we got it on deck for all of you to be able to say yes and achieve your goals, right? So if you got on here today and you just wanted to hear about these products and how you can become a part of Project 2.5 to focus on your health, get back with the person who invited you on here and say, I am ready. I'm ready for this change. I'm ready for a lasting change. All right. Because these products yield lasting change. All right. So get back with that person. Now I want to shift a little bit. And I want to talk to the individual who's saying, you know what? I'm sick and tired of coming into every single year struggling. I realized that I need to create another stream of income. Don't quit the day job, but make a decision to add more income into your household, all right? Because this is what this can do. So I want you to imagine getting healthy. I want you to imagine feeling good. I want you to imagine achieving your weight loss goals. I want you to imagine putting on that outfit that you've always dreamed of being able to get back into. And now you're able to literally just show the world. Because as you begin to transform, it's going to automatically create some income. And so we get paid 8 different ways every single week. And we tap into daily pay too, because of a system that we have that literally will have these drops flying off the shelves or out of your hands when you had this product on hand for real, right? But you could leverage the system and still have it flying off the shelves without you having this product in your hand, right? And so the first way that we get paid, I want you to imagine now saying yes and getting you a $29.95, that's $30, a $30 membership. Once you get that membership, now what's going to happen is you're able to immediately tap into the retail where you're going to be able to save 30%. So off of all of these products, right? The drops, the noni, you're going to be able to save 30%. But now you are going to get paid retail 30% off of the cost of the product. So you are going to earn 30% of the retail price as you now share this, which is huge. Because I can tell you, we've been a part of a lot of companies in which you get paid off of volume when it comes time to retail, which is a lot less. But you're going to earn 30% off of the cost of the product, and you're saving 30% off of yours. So that's huge. So you can do this day in, day out, get paid every single Friday from the company. But when you have this product on hand and you leverage our system, you're able to, and I'll show you that in just a moment, how you're able to put the money in your hands every single day by having people Zelle you, Cash App you, and all that good stuff. The second way that I want to share is if you decide to build, totally up to you. You can go out and find 2 people just like you who say, you know what, I want to get healthy. You know what, I want to get paid. When you now find some people who partner with you, you're going to earn up to another 30% every single week. Now, the third way that I always like to talk about, this is how we've been able to really create so much in this income, in this industry, is because we focus on building a team. And so there is something known as residual income when it comes time to this industry. So now when you focus on our team commissions, what's going to happen is everyone goes into the system. We build 2 teams. Everyone goes into the system, one behind the other. So your position of equity matters. When you get back with us, if we invited you on here today or whoever invited you on here today and you say yes, you solidify a position of equity. This thing is building. It's the time of the year. People start to fall below you that you don't know who they are, but you're going to get paid 15% right off the bat. You don't have to build to a rank. You're going to earn 15% every single week off of the lesser team. It's incredible. All right. Then the fourth way is as your team begins to grow and you're helping people, our company now is going to give you another 30%, up to another 30% off of matching bonuses. So that means that when your team gets paid, you're going to get paid because they're growing and you introduce them to the opportunity. So there's a lot of other ways. Like I said, we get paid 8 ways. There are opportunities to get rewards for free trips and also free products. There's a $10,000 savings bonus that begins to just build in your back office as you now start to build the business. And guess what? One day the company is just going to cut you that $10,000 check and you'll still continue to earn it. So a lot of different ways when it comes time to the money. All right. So if you are on here today and you're saying, you know what, I like this, I want to get healthy. Why not share with others what the products have done for me? Why not be a testimony and let people know that, you know what, there's change happening in my life and create some extra income? Why not get paid? I'm so glad that you want to know how you can do that. All right. So I want to share with you next how you can go about doing that. How to become a part of Project 2.5. Well, number one, you can get back with the person who shared this with you, invited you on here and say, you know what, I'm ready to become a customer. Grab their link, purchase your products, get healthy, join our community of individuals who are lit on fire about their health, where you are able to talk to actual doctors who promote this product, get your questions answered, see other people achieving their goals. The community is so lit. And so many people are achieving their goals. They're dropping the meal plans because this product comes with a meal plan and a whole recipe book and all kinds of things. And the energy is through the roof because people are finally achieving their goals, right? So you could do that. Or you can get back with them and you can still be a part of that community, right? And Project 2.5. But now you become a preferred customer. And this is where you're able to save off of your product and now have your products automatically delivered to you every single month. And you're going to save 15%. Or like I mentioned, you can grab that membership for $29.95 and you can have it all. You can have access to everything. This is where now you could choose whatever products. We have certain product packs here available at PartnerCo, but you can create your own. But now that $30 membership is going to allow you to save 30% off of your products, and you're going to tap into that 30% retail off of the retail price as you now begin to share your link with other people. All right. So here's some product pack examples. You can get into this business for one of our most popular packs, which is our Noni Skinny Body Pack. That is going to give you the drops and the Noni for $159, right? And the packages go up. And you can see it just depends on how you want to start your home-based business. It doesn't matter where you start. It just matters that you start. And there's options for you to customize so you can get in where your budget fits. You just have to make a decision that you want change, all right, and not allow anything to stop you. So the packages go up. The more product, the more cash you can produce back into your pocket as you now begin to build this business, all right? So these are some of the product packages here just based on the Noni and the drops. And again, we have a ton of them, all right? But here's what I want to show you now on how you can actually get into this business and immediately begin to get some of your initial investment back into your pocket, all right? Because it truly is an investment in your health and it's an investment into a real home-based business, okay, that you can be proud of. So here's how you can literally just focus on the Noni. And you can buy 3 and you can get yours for free. You see, this pack is $310. When you lock in at this level, because I didn't mention this, the 200 level, you now lock in at the entire compensation plan, right? You leave nothing on the table, but you can get in at a lower level. All right. Imagine this. Now, this is your business. This is just an example. You sell a box for $130. It's a month's supply. 3 of these boxes sold equal $390. Or we break down the products a lot. where individuals are out there selling 5 packs of noni for $25. People buy them all day long. Then they come back and they buy a box or they buy the bottles, right? Well, when you now do that, you're going to make $150 a box. 3 of those sold equal $450. So you only paid $310 plus the shipping and the tax. So you have made your investment back. And guess what? You got yours for free. And here's a sample of the drops. These drops, they come in 4 packs. All you got to do is go find 3 people right now. And I guarantee you got 3 friends who want to lose some weight, and balancing their hormones is the key to losing the weight and keeping it off. So now they Cash App you or they Zelle you $167. It just paid for your kit and you got yours free. All right, because it's $371. They just sent you $501. Yours is free, and y'all are on this journey together. So this is how simplicity works. And these are just some examples on how you can get started and become a part of Project 2.5. So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I just want to ask every single one of you, are you ready to thrive? Project 2.5 is truly the movement to transform your 2025. So we're asking you, are you ready to join the community where health, wealth, and purpose collide, where above ordinary people unlock extraordinary potential as we focus on mind, body, and money? So ladies and gentlemen, now is the time for you to make a decision that you want to get back with the person who invited you on here today and say, I am ready. 2025 is the year to thrive. It's the year for you to make a decision that, you know what, I'm going to do something different so that I can definitely have something different. And as you do that, I look forward to seeing each and every one of you, not from the top, but at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. We're going all the way to the top with this one. So get back with the person who invited you on here today. Say yes, and we look forward to seeing you again back here. Same place, same time. Healthy Driven Life stays up. All right, so you can always go to that website, healthydrivenlife.com. Watch the replay. Send it out to somebody, but we will be back here live Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, sharing forth this mission as we continue to impact and change 2,500 lives, mind, body, and money. Let's go, y'all. See y'all next time.